Hai, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nuri Safia binti Abdul Samad. My matric number 312114.
My name is Edri Natasha Balkis binti Sukiran. My matric number is 309998.
This video will show you how to solve equation using ERO method. Before we learn about ERO, we need to understand what a matrix is first. A matrix is simply a table of numbers that is arranged in rows and columns. Rows go from left to right and columns go from top to bottom. We use matrix to organize information and to help us solve system of linear equation. Here is an example of a simple matrix. As we know, ERO means elementary row operation. It is a method to change the row in a matrix so that the matrix becomes easier to solve. There are three simple operations. First, swapping rows. Second, multiplying a row by number. And third, adding or subtracting a multiple of one row to another. We use ERO to turn some numbers into 1 and 0 so we can find the solution quickly. So now, let's see example.
So here we have a question in a form of equation. Let's solve it using ERO method. Firstly, form it into an augmented matrix. Because from here, from the augmented matrix, we wanted to convert it into an identity matrix to find out the value of x, y, and z. So now let's change the number into 1 and 0 since identity matrix only contain 1 and 0. Those in highlighted color is supposed to be 0. So the first number that should be changed is 2. Change 2 into 1 by dividing row 1 with 2. So all row 1 number must be divided by 2 also. Then change the new value into row 1. Now change the second number, which is 4, into 0. Change it by using row 1 times by -4 plus R2. Why it's -4? Because 4 here is positive. The number that we wanted to change is positive. So we use negative to change it, to make it into 0. Do the same process with the other row 2 numbers. Transfer the new number into the matrix. The next number we have to change is -2. Make it into 0. Since -2 is a negative number, so we use +2 to make it 0. So R1 is a base times +2 plus R3 since -2 in row 3. Transfer the new value into the matrix. Now we wanted to change 3 in row 2, column number 2 into 1 by using R2 divide by 3. So the rest number in row 2 must be divided by 3 also. Transfer the new value of row 2 into the matrix. Now we wanted to change 4 in row 3 into 0 by using R2 times by -4 plus R3. Transfer the new value of row 3 into the matrix. Now we wanted to change 0.5 into 0 by using R2 times by -0.5 plus R1. Transfer the new value into the matrix. Now we wanted to change the -3 into 1 by dividing all the number in row 3 with -3. So -3 become 1. Then transfer the value into the matrix. Now we wanted to change -1 into 0 by using row 3 as the base times by 1 plus R1. Transfer the new value of row 1 into the augmented matrix. Now we wanted to change 1 into 0 using R3 times by negative 1 plus R2. Transfer the new value of row 2 into the matrix. Now the matrix is already in the form of identity matrix. So the answer is x equal to 2, y equal to 3, and z equal to 4.
Thank you for watching. Don't miss to like, share, and subscribe.